hills and the loneliest highways in the world. They are Australia's outback truckers.
Oh, why won't he listen? Outback trucking shit happens. Man, big truckers.
High school beer.
On marathon runs through some of the most inhospitable terrain on the planet. Out here,
Yummy.
on Outback Truckers, Steve Graham is racing the rain. And joining forces to build a mega road truck. On a cross-country marathon, Yogi's truck hits the wall.
Catch fire, we lose Peter.
Oh, what to do? As he battles his way to Christmas Day. And the heat is on for Russell McDonough.
It's about 45 degrees out here. That's why we're all huff and puff.
As his crusher becomes a cropper. In Perth, Western Australia, Outback legend Steve Graham is gearing up for another mammoth mission.
The road's open. It's officially the wet season now.
He's heading for the remote community of Columbaroo in Australia's tropical north. On board his road train, urgently needed building materials. With the wet season about to break, Steve's not taking any chances.
I haven't had my old shovel on board all year. Well, I got my shovel here and I got my chain, so I should be right. This load's good to go. We'll get on with it. It's the start of another trip, and hopefully this rain down here indicates that there's no rain up there. Can't believe I'm always going on about the weather, but plays hell with my life.
Heading north at this time of year is a big risk, even for this veteran trucker.
I'd be stupid if I said I wasn't nervous about it. I'm nervous about it.
Steve's journey will take him from Perth through the heart of Western Australia to the remote community of Columbaroo. In all, he'll clock up a massive 6,000 kilometres getting there. And getting back, like driving from Paris to Pakistan.
There's been some rain up there already on that Columbaroo Road. When you look at the sky on a morning like this morning and you think about this trip and the time of the year, you do get a sense of deja vu.
Steve has a right to be concerned. He's heading for the same stretch of track that last year saw him bogged for 6 whole weeks.
Part of my business is based on that commitment to delivery no matter where you are. You've got to make a living and you can't not go because it might rain. The worst it can get is my gear is trapped in there for the wet season. There is my personal income done and dusted for the next 5 months, 6 months, whatever it takes to get it out.
To make it to Columbaroo, it's a 5-day haul. And the further north he goes, the storm clouds keep building.
We've turned onto the Gibb River Road, and there's a classical wet season build-up cloud. We're heading straight into them now, and we'll get rain up here somewhere, without a doubt. Looks like we haven't got steak for tea tonight. Not fresh steak anyway. And here it is. This is just the first shower. This is the first shower for down here. I did not need to be turning my wipers on just yet. It's all very well to be prepared for it. It's all very well to know that it's probably going to happen. But when it hits you in the face like that, It just brings it home like a smack.
Riding solo on these dirt roads is too risky. Old mate Steve Kirkham will join the battle, which could be closer than they think.
I don't like the sound of that thunder at all.
In Katanning, Western Australia, heavy haulage expert Yogi is about to begin an important cross-continental run.
This one going to Melbourne for us is a big one. It puts a bit of pressure on me and the truck. It has to happen because, we need to find work.
Christmas is just days away. Wife Amanda and the kids will be flying in to meet Yogi in Melbourne, the city where he grew up.
No one knows we're coming yet. We haven't told them we're coming over yet.
Yogi wants to surprise his parents with a Christmas visit, but he's got another mission, delivering hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of farming machinery on the way. Precious income for his new business. From Katanning, Yogi's heading east to Strathalbyn in South Australia for his first drop. From there, it's on to Melbourne to deliver a second load. In all, it's a vast 3,500 kilometre haul, like driving from New York to Las Vegas.
Wow.
On this trip, Yogi's got extra stress. The axle bearings on his beloved truck, PJ, have been overheating. A part to fix them hasn't arrived.
I want to fix, but at the end of the day, we've got a good possibility of making a good run and ended up in Victoria for Christmas. So if it fails, it'll need to be either tracked back or towed back. So that would be quite a significant cost to me and quite hard to do 2 days before Chrissy.
It's a big gamble for Yogi. If PJ breaks down, he and his freight could end up spending Christmas stuck in the outback. The rescue and repair bills.
Yep, I was having lunch. Just having lunch and a beer.
Risk in life, I guess, and at the end of the day, it's a pretty big risk, but we want to make it. I want to get there for the freight, I want to get there for the truck, but at the end of the day, I want to be able to my family. Family's everything.
And there's another load Yogi must deliver, no matter what.
Christmas presents.
It'll be 4 days
Non-alcoholic beer.
Supposed to meet up with the family in Melbourne. If he doesn't make it, there'll be no dad and no presents for Christmas.
I have water too.
In Central Australia, Russell McDonough is bracing himself for another desert scrap.
That was lunch. I don't know what I'm doing for dinner yet. I'm still having lunch.
Recycling car wrecks. His master weapon is his mobile crusher.
Nope, that was lunch. This is the lunch. It's only 11:30 right now here on the East Coast.
Of bad luck that's nearly ruined him.
So I thought I was bulletproof, but something caught up to me.
A series.
Wait a second, I gotta put this beer in the recycle bin and get my dime back. New Year's is coming up soon, which we are going to be doing a live stream on New Year's. So yeah,
His lung infection cost him.
Christmas is coming up in 2 days for me, so yeah. Christmas is coming up, and yes, we got shorts already already made for Christmas. Also got a videos we're going to be making for Christmas too that won't come out until a few days later.
It actually a fair blow to us financially.
Russell's desperate to make up lost time and money. He's risking his health to brave the desert heat.
It gets down, but we know it's harsh, and we've got to try and be as ready as we can.
From Alice Springs, Russell's heading 215 kilometres northeast to the remote community of Harts Range. By his side is 19-year-old Rowan. Russell took him under his wing at the age of 10.
Taught me how to get little things to work and fix this and you fix that.
Having driven from Adelaide, trucking mates Buddy and Ben have also come to the rescue.
2 road trains are coming out to bring the crush cars home.
What do you do? Like, oh, I'm not making money, so I can't help my mate out. So you sit back and watch your mate go down? I don't think so.
Russell's hoping Hart's range will provide enough cars to fill 6 trailers. Any delays on this job will cost the whole crew. Just out of Alice Springs, the outside temperature has already hit 50 degrees, and the road is even hotter.
It's that hot you couldn't walk on barefooted. It nearly melts lungs. Anywhere 80, 90 degrees.
It's not just footwear that's at risk of melting. The blazing sun has claimed its first victim.
It's just one of these blonde.
120 degrees Fahrenheit outside. I mean, that's hot in Australia.
The wet season's about to break. Up here, 2 meters of rain can fall in a day. Steve Graham and mate Steve Kirkham are taking on the dirt track to Columbaroo. They know that if weather turns bad, so will the road.
We had rain last night, which is it's worrying. It's scary, this weather. It's like it's going to rain for a couple of days, so I don't like it at all.
Steve's load of building materials is light. To stabilise his truck, he's hauling his mate's load of heavy concrete. It's Steve's last trip before the torrential rain is due, but the wet's already giving him headaches.
There was enough rain so that the clay will have a slipping and sliding and losing traction. I don't like this one little bit.
After the mud, another problem. Deep corrugations, slowing Steve to walking pace.
There's about 5 kilometres in this stretch that I'll do at this speed, which is 4 kilometres an hour.
On a road this rough, the load takes a constant hammering.
I can see a strap's broken, come loose back there on that bloody steel.
But the biggest test is the long, steep hills or jump ups. Taking on these means fighting gravity and the dirt in a 100-ton truck. For extra power, the 2 Steves hook both rigs together. But even with 2 trucks, it's going to be a brutal climb.
This is our nemesis. This is the theta jump up. Every truckie hates it. Okay, coming off the clutch there, coming off there, and off. Now I've got to stay very focused for this hill. I'm going to wind out my window just so I pick up any wheel traction. Just don't want to break anything here.
Steve's now got 5 fully loaded trailers behind him. Both trucks must keep momentum. One lapse in concentration and they could lose traction and grind to a shuddering halt.
Here we go.
Yogi's cross-country run is finally underway. At 3,500 kilometres, it's one of the longest trips an Aussie trucker can make.
Yeah, I'm a little bit nervous at the moment. I get nervous when I get past Esperance. I get even more nervous when I turn right at Dawsland. And yeah,
You're not going.
You're out there by yourself.
Yogi's biggest concern is his truck's axle bearing problem.
It's gonna fall over here.
After just a few hours, he wants to check his wheel temperatures.
42. Checking the wheel bearings. 39.
Yogi's mechanics warned him anything over 50 degrees could be dangerous.
The one over there is the problem one, the 42.
And now, Yogi's discovered a new problem.
On the back chains on the gears, it just give me a bit of a flutter and he's telling me something's wrong, you know, so you got to listen to feedback.
Yogi suspects his fuel lines are blocked.
Sharks give me a little bit of a flutter on the back throttle.
Ahead, is 1,100 kilometres of nothing. If he's to make the crossing safely, he needs to get the problem checked out now.
Fuel problems are not a thing you want to have out in the middle of nowhere. So.
If the news is bad, his beloved truck and his journey could be in serious trouble.
Right to go.
The diagnosis is good.
Put it on the computer, found there's no fault codes or anything like that, so feeling a bit better about it all, but time will come.
But no sooner is Yogi back on the road.
I just missed again there.
PJ's throttle is fluttering again. And now, Yogi's heart is too.
Oh, I don't know what to do. This is maybe an injector, unless it's internal, or it might even be a fuel pump on the way out. This doesn't make me feel comfortable at all going out here like this now. It's not sitting pretty at all. So I just don't know what to do.
The infamous Nullarbor Plain lies ahead. Yogi must choose. Turn back to safety, and he'll miss his delivery and Christmas. Push on, and he risks being stranded in the desert. Outside Alice Springs, Russell McDonough has blown a tyre in scorching heat.
That's just one here that's blown.
While the temperature's rising, so is the pressure to get moving.
Still got heaps to do today.
Apprentice Rowan has drawn the short straw.
Young fella still paying his dues. They get the drop.
And I got to change all the tyres on it.
After losing precious time, the convoy pushes on to the dirt.
We are going into desert country. Main thing we try and do is not break anything.
Russell's now a long way from hell, and the bitumen's been left behind in a cloud of dust.
Hello?
Finally, the convoy pulls into Hart's Range. The fate of Russell's business lies here, rusting in the dirt. And he may have hit the jackpot.
Well over 100 cars here, haven't I counted yet?
This junk pile could be worth $25,000. But to turn metal into money, the team must get to work. The first job is to get the crusher off its trailer. Russell lowers its supporting legs, but straight away there's a problem. One of the legs is jammed.
It's not like having a piece of machinery break down in town and you can go to the shop and buy a new part.
If he can't fix it, it's game over for Russell. Steve Graham's giving it his all to get up a notorious hill. Even with the grunt of a second truck behind, he's barely crawling. It's a difficult maneuver, even for two veteran truckers.
There's a good man on the end of the bar back there. He knows what he's doing. If you have a bloke from the bar behind you that gives too many revs or not enough, he makes your life miserable.
But with precision teamwork,
Right, we're over that hill.
Steve's conquered this notorious jumper and saved precious time.
I'm always relieved when I get that one out of the way.
While he's over one big hurdle, the road ahead is full of bad memories.
Somewhere out there is where the trailers and dollies sank out of sight. Right here.
The scene of Steve's worst nightmare. This time, he's in luck.
Now, I'm glad I'm over that little spot. It took me nearly 3 weeks to get from Theta to this spot, and I've just done it this morning in about 3 hours. We're bloody glad to get in and get out.
After a mammoth 3,000 kilometers, Steve's finally made it to Colombo.
It's a sense of achievement every time you run in the gate.
But his work is far from done. Tomorrow, he must turn around and do it all again.
And get out of here and beat that rain and get off this bloody road.
But storm clouds are building, Steve needs to unload and get out fast. Yogi's truck has been playing up. He's worried he could be stranded on a desolate highway for Christmas. His mechanical problems are holding off for now.
Truck fuels are right at the moment.
So Yogi's made a decision.
We're going to do it.
Yogi wants to make it to Melbourne for his freight, but most of all, for his family.
It could turn pear-shaped and could be all good. And I made the calculated decision to get a load over there. And at the end of the day, yeah, I just want to be there with my family. You know, I don't see enough of them as it is.
This Christmas, there's one family member Yogi really wants to see.
My dad's been a real good inspiration to me over the years. He's taught me a lot about driving and work ethics and just an all-round good dad. Like, yeah, and unfortunately, he's got Lewy bodies, form of dementia. So at 61, so yeah, it really cuts me in half, you know. And I probably don't really know how to deal with it, I suppose, at the moment.
After a long day, Yogi's made it to an outback truck stop.
Send the man here a quick text.
While he wants to send a message to his wife, out here, even the basics aren't easy.
Good morning.
Sojourner, here we come.
Today, Yogi faces the longest dead straight road in Australia, all 90 miles of it.
I'm really worried about this middle bit.
Breakdown out here, and hell is a day away. The bill for a tow will be massive.
Yeah, literally, he's in the middle of nowhere now. Makes me go a little bit more. We are coming up to the South Australian, West Australian border.
That's one state down and two to go. Yogi's first delivery is still 800 kilometres away.
It's just straight. It's flat. It's just going that way.
But suddenly, an old problem with his truck DJ is back.
Temperature's just come up a little bit. Let's check the axles.
And there's bad news.
Up on the side, 61.
Yogi's wheel temperatures are 10 degrees over the safety mark. The consequences could be disastrous.
Worst case scenario is we'll burn gas fire and we lose Peter.
In the remote Australian desert, Russell McDonough's car crusher is stuck on its trailer. It's refusing to do its party piece, lift itself onto the ground. A support leg is jammed. Russell needs to pry it free fast.
I'm going to have to lift the crusher up and I'll put a chain around the bottom of the leg.
Rowan will use the loader to try and pull the leg out without damaging Russell's pride and joy. With the leg free, Russell's ready to try again. Slowly, the 25-ton giant rises up.
Let's go crush some cars.
The temperatures are now scorching and the air thick with dust.
It's about 44 degrees out here. That's why we're all huffing and puffing.
But Russell battles on. Late in the day, And there's another problem with the crusher.
Oh, we've got a problem with this thing going down on one end.
It stopped crushing on one side.
Just going through some of the electrical connections that have been out in the weather.
Russell suspects it could be a faulty electrical switch or solenoid.
Using this thing we call a test light. It's indicating that power is getting to the solenoid. On some occasions, the solenoid doesn't pull down. It's becoming quite clear the solenoid's faulty.
Replacement parts are a day away. Right now, the crusher's chewing up time and money.
The solenoid. Without the solenoid, the crusher stops. Without the crusher, the whole program stops.
You've tried losing weight by yourself. If weight loss isn't clicking, there may be another option. Zepbound may help in your weight loss journey. Once weekly, Zepbound helps
Well,
adults
penis,
with
not
obesity lose weight and keep it
peanuts.
off. People taking Zepbound lost up to 48
There's
pounds.
2 videos I'm gonna watch after this. There's a video I'm gonna watch after this video.
Zepbound is the first and only obesity treatment of its kind. And there are multiple savings options available, even if you don't have insurance.
Don't take if allergic to it, or if you or someone in your family had medullary thyroid cancer or multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2. Tell your doctor if you get a lump or swelling in your neck. Stop Zepbound and call your doctor if you have severe stomach pain or a serious allergic reaction. Severe side effects may include inflamed pancreas or gallbladder problems. Tell your doctor if you experience vision changes, depression, or suicidal thoughts before scheduled procedures with anesthesia. If you're nursing, pregnant, plan to be, or taking birth control pills. Taking Zepbound with a sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar. Side effects include nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting, which can cause dehydration and worsen kidney problems.
If this is clicking for you, ask your healthcare provider about once weekly Zepbound and check your coverage today at zepbound.com.
That grimy film on your teeth
Dr. G.
is actually the buildup of plaque bacteria, which can cause cavities.
Most toothpaste quit working in minutes, but Crespro Health's antibacterial fluoride protects all day.
It stops cavities before they start.
Crest.
Vast expanse of the Kimberley
Yeah, but I can do that a little bit later.
is about to begin his 3,000-kilometre journey home to Perth. The wet season is imminent. It's a frantic race to load up and head south.
And I'm reloading these bits and pieces all around town. Excavator attachments there, cable roller there, container there.
If the heavens open, the road out will close, and Steve's livelihood will be reined in for months.
Everyone all over town is throwing stuff at us to try and get it out before the rain comes. We're working out the weights and we're putting all this stuff on the road trains and we'll get it all together today, tomorrow sometime, and go.
Squeezing the freight onto this truck is a superhuman feat.
Instead of driving the whole day of freight like that,
It was tight, but it fits.
There's a tough journey ahead. Steve's bracing for the worst.
We're expecting more rain before we get out and we know we're going to have trouble on those jump-ups.
To beat the dreaded jump-ups, Steve's called in even more horsepower.
We've got another road train coming in, we've got Stewie coming in. We will go out the 3 trucks together. Some of those jump-ups on the reverse side are worse than the forward side coming in.
And if 3 truck engines aren't enough,
I have got a secret weapon. I've got an excavator to take out. That's part of the reason I'm there at this time of the year, because that will be our saver if we get caught on the way out. The day is eroding. I can see build-up. There's clouds coming up over those hills over there right now.
with rough roads, jump-ups and bad weather, Steve's taking on everything the Outback can throw at him.
Right, pissed. My pants. Like Tiffany, yeah. Just have some lunch. Huh. Right, that's some was, yeah.
basically just made it one end of the bike to the other.
Help is 1,000 kilometres away. Yogi's been forced to drop his speed and cool his wheels. As he limps into the town of Ceduna, His worries for his truck, PJ, are growing.
If it collapses and fails, well, obviously we don't make it. And we need to be towed. And 56 as well.
His axle bearing temperatures are still too high. Time for dinner and another job for his temperature gun.
Oh, 62. Job, and I guess, you know, it's far for a job, you know.
Yogi's finally made it to Adelaide, but with a big city comes a big problem.
We are coming up the big Adelaide Hill.
Ahead, a 10-kilometre incline.
It's hard over here, and we are 100% boost, full throttle. Well, I've got such a big down up. Truck's just got really hot really quick because we're going straight up.
With PJ's engine and axles going into the red, Yogi's on high alert.
On about 98 boils, you know, I took the motor going up here, 100 degrees boils. No more big wheel.
And the throttle problem is back.
Ooh, let's just give a little bit of a flutter.
At a lonely desert junkyard, Russell McDonough's car crusher is lifeless.
Solenoid's faulty.
A solenoid that triggers the machine's downward pressure has failed. Every hour spent trying to fix it is an hour Russell's not crushing, costing time and money.
With these two road trains that are here to help me, I sort of don't want to muck them around, you know, I've got to just keep at it and get the job done.
Russell needs all his mechanical skills to bring his crusher back to life.
We've got a medium-sized shifter and a socket set.
And out here, if he can't fix it, fine.
Chance that something fairly similar on one of these cars and operate this data motor.
It's Russell's only hope. While he removes the faulty solenoid, Roland scours the junkyard for a replacement.
Gonna pull it off and take it over there, clean it up and see if it works.
Russell's in luck.
How's it going, Will? It's back onto the plane over here.
Time for some bush mechanics.
When you touch two battery leads together, it sparks. So we're going to try and smell a piece of wire and actually make it work like a welding rod.
Ladies and gentlemen, check this out.
With his improvised welding kit, Russell gets to work.
Definitely not the prettiest weld. That's on that well enough. Put on see if it works.
There's a treasure trove of scrap for the taking. Russell must revive his crusher and his hopes. Steve Graham's convoy
that's how much you go.
is fully loaded and ready to head south.
The three road trains going out together, we're putting aside our independence and going out as a group so that we can help each other through the bad stuff.
Not far out of Columbaroo, he faces another old foe.
That jump up there doesn't look much from here, but believe me, from bitter experience, that is a real handful. This is where we're going to hook the three road trains together. If we didn't have the bars, we'd be pulling these trailers over. We'd pull one trailer over, come back and get the other one. There's 8 trailers or something here. It'd be half a day's work getting these 3 road trains over here. And we'll do it in half an hour. Touch wood.
With all 3 trucks hooked up, Steve's at the helm of a massive 140-metre road train.
Right,
Wow.
Come on up the clutch now, coming off there, and we're off.
1,600 horsepower of muscle must pull a 300-ton convoy. Steve's at the top, but there's still 200 tons of road train lagging behind. Suddenly, the tow bar connecting the third truck has snapped.
Broke the ring on the tow bar.
A steep jump up is a dangerous place to get stranded.
This is a serious business, and this is what can happen. We're going to have to get moving because he's not got air holding brakes on that hill.
If the brakes give way, the whole road train could slide out of control. The Adelaide Hills are giving Yogi's truck PJ a severe test.
Come on, we do.
She's holding up so far, but only just.
Truck get hot, I would, only just hold about 94 like. Oh, we're there, mate.
Finally, after 2,500 kilometres, Yogi's almost at his first delivery.
A little bit of a sigh of relief, we're nearly there.
It won't be long before he'll see his wife and kids.
Hello. Wow. Yeah, try it off, that'll be fantastic.
Half the job's done, but Yogi can't relax. The long, steep hills pushed PJ to her limit.
It's still running on. Still running on.
And there's still 700 kilometres to go before he hits Melbourne. Yogi's hoping a nearby mechanic can solve his problems once and for all.
I played on this morning first thing and I'll be able to get to the bottom of the problem, Put it over the pits, have a look at, just brakes and have a look at underneath. And there's been a couple of problems under there, a couple of loose bolts on the flavor, so find it up.
After a quick once-over, there's bad news.
It sort of come back to me with a bit of a solution to the fuel problem, and it could very well mean that we might have to leave the truck here.
With another load still to deliver, abandoning his truck is a big call. But if Yogi keeps going, PJ could be damaged beyond repair. Russell McDonough is battling to bring his stalled crusher back to life.
That'd be the right length.
With his business on the line, he's under huge pressure to get it working. Finally, the moment of truth. At last, the team can get back to work. After all the delays, it's a flat-out race to feed the crusher.
Just had to keep going, otherwise it just sort of wouldn't happen in the time schedule of these truckies that come out to help me needed it done.
In these conditions, heat stroke is a constant threat.
The heat is getting to all of us.
But Russell has no choice but to push on. After 3 exhausting days in a living hell, every last wreck has been crushed and stacked, and Russell's mates were there when he needed them most.
Russell is real crook. He's sort of that stubborn bloke that won't ask for it. You just got to rock up and do it like these guys have.
Definitely made a difference having these boys helping. Just really takes the pressure off.
We all stick together. Like true mates hard to find in the transport industry.
The main part of my life is I of my friends and my work.
Russell's battled the dust, the heat, and fixed his way out of near disaster. He's made it through a mammoth salvage operation, bringing home $25,000 worth of scrap.
Very big job, and of course, when you finish one, you're always quite happy that you've done it.
The Alice Springs scrap metal king and his crusher are back. With his truck and freight grounded, Yogi's made a tough decision.
The idea of them picking a few more things while they've got time, it's going to cost me more money. Everything costs money. But I think
Or even Climax Scott. I always deliver Climax Scott's.
Walking away from an unfinished job is hard. He's postponed delivery until after Christmas. But Yogi can't delay his other load of freight, the Christmas presents. And Yogi's new ride? A hire car. His only deadline now is Christmas with the family.
we need to deliver on the truck. I feel a bit shattered about that. Showing off the truck to my family as well if they haven't seen the truck. That's been a massive decision to they just leave the truck out there 500 days in Melbourne. Well, I can't believe we made it to Melbourne town. It's been a long and fairly stressful sort of trip for me, really. Nice to go to the left or to the right. We went into battle. Where you going? Oh, where's that going?
After 3,500 kilometers, Yogi's got one more trip to make.
My back itches and burns.
A surprise visit to his parents.
I gotta do something a little bit. Shit. I gotta do shit. Shipment. Shipment.
Just to put a smile on my dad's face. I'm just struggling with his dementia and all that type of stuff. You know, I struggle big time. So we're at with tonight, like the effort that we put in's all worth it when you see the family and, you know. Just the tears are flowing and it's still wiping the tears out of my eyes, you know. So it's funny good.
Outside Colombo, Queensland's convoy of road trains is stranded on a steep jump up. A steel tow bar has snapped. The only hope now is a much weaker length of chain.
Right, I will give it another go. Coming off the clutch now, coming off there.
While the convoy's over the jump up, the Bishop's boat has slipped.
Stewie's got a problem with the Bishop's boat.
Bishop?
Let's fix it or Stewie will go to hell.
It's all hands on deck.
Lift and push back with a 1, a 2, and a 3.
And again.
A 1, a 2, and a 3. Look at that. We're going to lift that back in, get those wheels back up, and it's on here.
Yeah, we're hanging off another much is happening.
There's not enough muscle to secure the boat. It's a job for Steve's secret weapon.
Why does the bishop have his boat? Why do you gotta take the bishop's boat?
We should bring a secret weapon every trip.
This job has cost valuable time
And the weather's building. We got build up happening.
And last night's heavy rain has left the ground saturated.
Coming off, let's go.
We're gonna watch some a little bit.
Stewie, come back with that chain, will you?
Getting bogged here is the last thing Steve needs.
Get the other truck, come back over there, we'll put a chain on. Alright, give it a go. Let's go, fellas, let's go. Idle away like this now, it's nice and cool.
At last, Steve can breathe a sigh of relief. And it's time to say goodbye to his mates.
And we're going to go our separate ways at this point in time.
It's been another epic journey by the 67-year-old legend who just keeps on outback trucking.
You know, I can't see myself taking other forms of trucking at this late stage of life. I'm happy doing bush work. So this is a pretty good office when things are going along all right. It's not a bad view. It is outback trucking and shit happens.
It's all part of life on the road.